சொல்லு அபி அந்த புக் படிச்சியா அந்த புக் பத்தி சொல்லு புக் என்ன புக் அது
அந்த புக் The Man Who Never Was the book இது so அந்த narrator World War II இருந்தான் he works his team is a team that இது white calculate
So his team is in charge of what?
Team is in charge of operations law. So they either check an operation to make sure it's all good or they think of another operation. And one time his friend the narrator's friend came up with an idea.
Oh, he's part of the operation, and the narrator.
One more chips?
I want So on the we need to attack Sicily because they just attacked South Africa and North Africa. And they want to using that as a foothold to attack Italy, Germany, France. So they have to cross the Mediterranean, but the Germans have a major base there. Sicily near Italy, pakatla. So they can't get past that. And since it's an obvious target, even with the as a major German base, it has extra defenses, so it'd really be hard to. So, they had to direct the German troops away from Sicily. So they so his friend came up with an idea. We could parachute a dead man with his parachute half opened and a live radio. So if a German found it, he would operate the radio like that man was still there. Like in World War II, they didn't have talking radios; they only had Morse code radios. So it's all the same thing. They could find out planet, and then we can tell him over the radio. We're not going to attack Sicily. We're going to attack someplace else. And then they would find out. Anna, they had to find the man who dropped from a great distance because they had to have a man that broke most of his bones. So, and since it was a secret operation and there might be a German spy in the crowd, they couldn't go asking town if we could find a dead man which fell from a height. So even so next meeting and the team we really need to have an operation to get Sicily. And that friend came up with another idea. Why don't we drop a dead man into the ocean with a briefcase with letters that said we're not like letters to another person that said we're not going to attack Sicily. We're going to use Sicily as a cover target and attack 2 other places. Cover target now, basically. So say you're going to attack Washington,
the right hand
but tell
you
say
hold your plate with the right hand and you use your clean hand to operate.
So say you're Germany and you're going to attack Washington. But you did the radio trick that the friend first thought of, and you say you're going to attack Charlotte, but so Charlotte is the cover target. Washington.
So,
fingers all salty.
Abhishek, stop it.
So Charlotte would be a cover target, and so they started with the man. They finally found a man that died of pneumonia. And தெரியல how to pronounce pneumonia.
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 Pneumonia என்ன?
died of lungs filled with fluid, Abhishek. That's good enough to say that he died of drowning. But he died of some fluid in the lungs. எங்க சித்தி அப்படிதான் செத்து போச்சு. She died of எங்க சித்தி இல்ல எங்க பெரியம்மா. My சித்தி died of jaundice.
So they dressed him up. They gave him letters. Like he acted like he was in love with a girl named Pam. He had engagement ring bill. He had the movie theater, the ticket. So அதெல்லாம் வச்சிருந்தான். அப்புறம்
So they made him look like a real man, huh?
ஆமாம்மா, they made him
somebody who has a story.
They put his boot, but they couldn't keep on unthawing his body. Like didn't want it to decompose. So they had to freeze his body, and then they had to thaw his body to put all his clothes on. And then his friend.
They had to freeze his body to put his clothes on, and then they had to thaw his body to take his wedding ring off. He already had a wedding ring, right?
Illama, he had to thaw his body to put his boots on. So they couldn't keep on freezing the body. So he said, why don't we just put an electric heater near the boots and put the rest in the cooling chamber near the feet. And so only the feet became hot. So they put on the boots and then they put the full body in the freezer. And then they made an identity card for him.
Papa, you never worry about things that fall out. You keep on doing your thing. Okay.
So they made an identity card. And the narrator went to the book and kept on and saw like all the different people that were in the Navy. It's going to be a Navy person.
No knife here. Knife in
and a lot of people were named Martin. And they had to make it so that the other are like only a few people know about this. The team and the Major General and others people. The man of the submarine that was going to put the body out near the shore with the briefcase. So they had to make it so that the rest of the Navy believed that there was a man named Martin, that dead man. Appa kita.
So.
My water.
சொல்றா பிக் ஃபைல் ஆயிட்டு போகுது. சொல்லு.
சரிம்மா. So he said.
Where is the box, Papa? Bear box.
So they named him Martin, Major Martin, because the Navy would believe, oh, there are so many Martins, they probably missed this one. So then they sent him, and they did their part. A fisherman found it and gave to Germans.
Big ஆயிட்டு போகுது ஃபைல் கரெக்ட்டா சொல்லி முடி.
So it was a success. When they attacked Sicily and they captured it.
What was the operation called?
Operation Mincemeat.
அது எப்படி வந்து அவங்க நேவி ஜெர்மன்ஸ்லாம் வந்து பிலீவ் பண்ணாங்கன்னு கண்டுபிடிச்சாங்க?
Oh, they had spy appa.
Put your hand down.
So the Germans actually moved their boats away from Sicily because they saw the note and they thought in his briefcase he had the papers as if from a higher authority, from a general or somebody. And he is General Martin, but
he's
Major Martin, so he got a letters from General Martin with a British seal.
General something. He didn't get it from. An actual general wrote it.
Signed it and put the army seal saying that Sicily would be a cover spot and the Germans would be so happy and they won't even leave one boat in Sicily because they got a foolproof information with British seal on it saying that they are going to attack on the port where ஏதோ ஒரு போர்ட் அட்டாக் பண்ண போறாங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு they moved all the ships and boats there, and when they realized that they did that, they captured Sicily. They captured North Africa and they had on the Normandy.
Oh, and he said like when he was explaining the cover target, the narrator to the reader, he was saying, say we were going to attack North Africa, and but said we were attacking Norway, and then in parentheses it said, oh, what a happy dream.
Very good, Raja. Very good, Raja. The man who never was.
Actually, he was a man. He saved England in World War II, even as a dead man. That patriotic he was.